Hi guys, so today I'm filming my April Favorites 2014 video, and before I start this video I just want to announce a little bit of an apology for my lack of uploading, scheduling. Don't really know how to word it, but my school this semester has just been insane. I've had a ton of homework, and I also work and am involved with some after school activities. And yeah, so to also leave enough time for myself to relax, it's been a little bit of a challenge this school semester, so YouTube has been pushed aside just a little bit. I still have been uploading, just not as frequently as I would like to, or maybe as some of you guys would like to as well. My goal was to upload at least twice a week, which has been moved to once a week to like every 2 weeks, which I know is horrible. So I'm going to be trying again to do uploading once a week because I feel like that worked the best. And I mean, that was like the best kind of schedule for myself. This video, my favorites video, doesn't have a ton of beauty stuff in it. It doesn't have a ton of random stuff, has a little bit of both, but I still thought that I should update you on what I've been loving for the month because I haven't updated to you since March. So let's get started with this favorites video. So the very first favorite I have here is a makeup item, and we're going to start with the makeup category because I always start with the makeup category in beauty favorites videos, but it is the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and a lot of YouTubers have been raving about this, saying it's a great face primer and all, and it doesn't even say primer anywhere on the package, which I didn't realize till I actually kind of read the package. It says application tips, smooth onto areas with visible pores. So I feel like this product doesn't completely minimize my pores and makes them disappear, but it does a pretty good job at smoothing out my skin and creating a barrier between my skin and the foundation and concealer I'm putting over top. I like to kind of let this set in for 5 to 10 minutes so it actually does its job as being a base and getting, stuck on there before I apply the foundation, and it doesn't just like slide right off, because this is a silicone-y kind of texture. I really like silicone-y kind of primers. I don't know if you could see that. Oh, I just wasted some. Fantastic. So it's just a clear face primer, and it's like $8 from the drugstore, maybe even cheaper actually. Don't quote me on that. I feel like it was cheaper, but I've been loving this. Silicone-based primers are my favorite. The slippery, kind of weird feeling ones on your skin, those are absolutely my favorite primers for my skin, and I feel like they do the best job, so loving that for this month. The next beauty product has been a blush that I've been loving for the month, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this a while back, but I really only just this month started to be using it a lot again, and it's a raved about shade of blush here on YouTube, and it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Expose, and it kind of has this like organic-y kind of looking packaging, very simple, nothing like beautiful. Like this packaging did not, like my eyes did not draw towards it in the Sephora store, but I heard that it has amazing lasting power and their shade selection is just phenomenal. So this color is like a mauve-y, like plummy pink color. I'm actually not wearing this on my cheeks today, but I have been loving it for the month because you can just pair this blush with basically anything. A neutral eye, a bright eye, a smoky eye, anything, and this blush is like my go-to blush for neutral cheeks if I don't want something crazy and take away from the eye look. So again, this has been my favorite for the month. Been using it a lot, and I also haven't even been wearing a ton of makeup for this month, but when I have been, this is definitely the blush I've been reaching towards. And again, it's not cheap. It is from Sephora. I'm gonna list the price somewhere on the screen. It's like $24 something like that in Canada. I'm not quite sure, but I know that it is a great blush, and I definitely want to pick up some more shades for the summer because I know that they have some amazing bright toned colors for the cheeks. The next product is my Maybelline Highlight Master Face Studio Highlighting Blush, and it just looks like this, and I got this not too recently, but it's a highlighting blush, but I got the shade number 10 Nude because I heard that it's similar to my MAC, my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter from MAC. So comparing the two, I'll just grab it since it's right here. Comparing the two, they have very similar tones. I mean, this one has like the brownish colored golden tone that this has running through the peachy colored lush parts of the blush, but when you mix it together with your brush, it's very, very similar to this, except it is not as pigmented as this, so picking up color is a little bit hard. You kind of really gotta push around your brush in there and then apply it to the cheeks. I'm actually wearing it today on my cheeks. I don't know if you can quite tell, but I just put it on my cheekbones here because that's where I like to highlight my face, and this is more of an expensive product from the drugstore, I have to say. I feel like it's like between $12 and $14 depending where you get it, and it comes with a mirror and a brush underneath, except we all know no beauty guru uses the brush that comes with the product because they're just not very good. So yeah, I've been loving this just for highlighting on the tops of my cheekbones. I don't use it as a blush, I use it as a highlighter because it's just such a light color. I mean, you could use it as a blush maybe if you're a more fair skin tone, but I feel like this already has a tough time showing up on my cheekbones if I don't put a lot. So being a blush, I mean, I don't know, but I know that they have this in a few other colors as well. My next beauty favorite had to have been an eyelash curler, and I've been dying for like a good eyelash curler for such a long time, and I've been using my e.l.f. one for a while, but I feel like it's just not doing enough to my lashes. Like my lashes just flop really easily after I curl them, so that's not really great. But I heard that the best eyelash curlers out there are the Chanel eyelash curlers and the Uemura eyelash curlers. And when I went to a department store to look for the Uemura eyelash curler, they were sold out because that's how much they are loved in Canada apparently. So I went to Sephora, didn't think that they would even sell Uemura, but they did, and they had a few left, and I snatched one of the last ones. And it's basically just, I don't know, I could just feel like it's so much more luxurious and nice to use as like a beauty tool because it's just not the same quality as my e.l.f. one, and this one's like quadruple the price of my e.l.f. one. So I don't know, I feel like this has been doing a good job of curling out my eyelashes. They still flop a little bit because I just don't know, my eyelashes do not like to stay curled, but I mean, holding this down for a few seconds and letting go, then holding it down for a few seconds and letting it go, I think it, that's kind of my routine I do, and it holds them better. So I don't know, I've been loving this for this month, and yeah, every time I wear mascara, I just curl my eyelashes with this first. My next favorite beauty product is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, and this actually came with my Smashbox Full Exposure eyeshadow palette, and I've been layering this with my Maybelline what is it, Lash Stiletto mascara as a base, and it's nothing really special if you look at it. I've seen a ton of rushes like this, like I know the Dior Show mascara looks exactly like this wand, but I mean, I don't know, it's been doing pretty great for my lashes. I feel like all mascaras work the same on me though, so I don't really know what to say about this product. It's an okay product, and I've just been using it and liking it for the month, so that's why I'm including it. My last kind of beauty favorite of the month has been face masks, and I don't know what these hands are for, but I've been using some face masks throughout the month of April. So the face mask I've been loving to use for the month the most would have to be the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Face Peel Off Mask Cucumber Facial Mask, and it is a clarifying and renewing skin facial mask, and it just basically comes in this kind of like tube, and it's really gooey and smells like goop and cucumbers mixed together. So it says, apply evenly to face, avoiding eye area, leave on for 5 to 10 minutes or until dry, gently peel off mask, rinse with warm water. For best results, use twice a week or as often as needed. So I feel like this has been doing really good for my skin. My skin has been breaking out, or I have these like rashing on my cheeks, and I feel like this has just really been like renewing it and making it feel a lot smoother and healthier. And at first when I tried this, it took forever to peel off. I was getting so annoyed. I was just like wasting my night peeling off all these little things because it wasn't just one of those, you know, easy like peel off the full thing at once. No, it took forever, but turns out I just applied goopiness to my face everywhere, and like it didn't dry properly. Now I know how to apply this stuff. Anyways, you can get this for like $5 to $8 maybe at the drugstore. Not too sure if they even sell it anymore because I haven't seen it on the shelves in a while, but I know I bought this at Walmart like a year or two ago, and that's kind of bad to say that I'm still using it on my face. It's probably old, but it's doing its job, so I can't really complain. So I just wanted to give that a mention as well. Now my scent favorite of the month is not a perfume because I've been using the same perfume since last month, which is the Rihanna Rogue perfume, so I didn't want to mention that again. I wanted to mention a body wash that I've been using in the shower, and it's the Ivory Clean and Simple Water Lily Scented Body Wash, and it just looks like this. It's just a big body wash size body wash, and it says no dyes, no heavy perfumes. Ivory simply gets you clean like a body wash should. It says squeeze a small amount onto a wet puff, lather and rinse. So that's exactly what I've been doing, just putting it on my loofah and then kind of getting it all soapy and bubbly and just, you know, loofahing my body up, if that makes sense. Oh, it just smells so like subtle, not even a floral, just so... Oh, you just have to get this. This is probably one of my all-time favorite body washes I've used. It doesn't really last on your skin that long, unfortunately, though. When, you know, when you get out of the shower, your body kind of loses its scent with this. But it smells really great while you're in the shower, and that's all that I really care about. So been loving that. You can get that from the drugstore as well for like $4 to $8, somewhere between there depending on where you buy it. So my fashion favorite of the month, I'm just gonna reach over and grab. I actually have two fashion favorites of the month. One are a pair of pants and one is a wallet. I got these pants though in March, I want to say, and they're from American Apparel, and they are the Harem pants, and they look like this. They have a really, really, really low baggy crotch, and they're super high-waisted, and then they get really tight at the bottom here. And let me know if you want me to do like a styling video with these or something, because I feel like that'd be really fun. I wear them to hip-hop class all the time because they're just so easy to move around in, and I've literally been wearing these every single day, either to dance class or just around my house. As soon as I get home from school, I change out of my uniform and wear these ridiculously comfortable pants. They're not cheap though. They're between like $45 and $55, like with tax and stuff. And the sizes are weird. It's like small, medium, and then medium large. And I got the medium large just because I heard they shrink in the wash. So I already washed them like 3 times, unfortunately, because I've just been wearing the crap out of them, and they're already starting to shrink, I can feel. So gotta stretch those back out, because these are literally heaven pants. Like, that's what I'm gonna call them, my heaven pants, because they're just so comfortable. Anyways, so those were my pants favorite of the month. And then I actually stopped at the Kate Spade outlet that opened up recently, kind of, not really, close to where I live. And their wallets are so good for the price. Let me just tell you, they had 40% off and then an additional 25% off. So it was basically 65% off their entire store. And I was like my jaw dropped. I was like, are you serious? Because you can't even tell these are Kate Spade knockoff things, because they literally look legit. So I got this Tiffany blue kind of robin's egg mint color. It's like a cross between all 3 colors on camera. It's coming up really aqua-y. I don't really know. And then it has like gold hard wearing, so it says Kate Spade right here, New York, and then it has the little zipper and a little Kate Spade, like a spade right there, and then just one of those zip around wallets, and then inside it just has kind of, you know, the places to put the money, and the inside is so funky, I can't, it's so cute. And then I have, you know, room for cards and all that jazz. So I don't know, I've been loving this for the month as well. This is like my spring summer wallet because it's just a pop of color and I love it. So I've been carrying that around with me basically everywhere. My book favorite for the month, I actually don't have one. I did read The Fault in Our Stars the month of April, but I'm sad to say that I wasn't too impressed with it. I know people are going to kill me in the comments because I know that book literally got so much hype, and that's why I jumped on the bandwagon and read it, but it was not my favorite. I just don't know if I didn't like kind of John Green's style of writing, or what it really was, or that it was so depressing. I don't know, it just wasn't my favorite. I think when I see the movie, then I can maybe make some more comparisons and kind of see, you know, if I really did like it, but right now it's not one of my favorite books, so sad to say. But let's not turn this video into a Debbie Downer video. My favorite movie of the month, I actually watched 2, and I rewatched a movie that I watched a long time ago called 13 Going on 30 with Jennifer Garner in it. And oh my god, I just fell in love with the movie all over again because it's just such a great movie, and Jennifer Garner just makes me so happy in that movie. It's just, that is one of my favorite movies. I forgot how much I loved it until I rewatched it again this month, so that's definitely a movie favorite for the month. And then I watched The Family, which has that girl from Glee, I forget her name, she's blonde hair, she plays Quinn in Glee. It's about like mafia and Italians and all this stuff, and it was kind of a crazy movie, but like, I don't know, I kind of liked it because it was different, and I don't normally go towards those type of movies when I'm searching through the movie bar on Netflix or Rogers On Demand, so I like that movie as well. My TV show favorite was the same as last month, and my music favorites, I will list them all down below because I just have so many for this month, and this video would just be hella long if I included them while I was talking right now. My food favorite of the month would have to be seaweed, and that sounds so weird, but I put it in this plastic bag here. My mom got it from some Chinese market. It basically just tastes like seaweed. Like, I don't know any other way to describe it. It's like when you're swimming in a lake and you feel it on your feet and you smell it. That's basically it. It just has a really fishy kind of taste, so if you don't like seafood or fish, you're not gonna like seaweed, I guarantee you. But if you do, I guarantee you like it. I like it. I hate fish, I really do, but I do like seaweed, so that's been my favorite food of the month. I've really been like branching out and trying so many crazy new foods. I don't know. And my favorite event of the month would have to have been my sister's dance competition. I went to it at the beginning-ish of April, and it was really fun. Makes me miss dancing a little bit because I do not compete at a studio with a studio anymore. I just dance at school and do some after-school activities at school, dancing related. So it was really fun to kind of see her dance and, you know, catch up with some people that I haven't seen in a while, still dancing and stuff. So that would have to have been of my favorite event of April. So that is my favorites video for April. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below if you have any, like, suggestions of any other videos I should film. I'm thinking of some kind of fashiony ones. I'm brainstorming on before summer, hopefully, and yeah, some other fun videos. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like my favorites videos, comment down below, and follow me on all my official links, which will all be in the description box like always. Click at the end for the video previous to this one if you didn't see it, and all the products again will be listed down below if you missed any that I talked about throughout this video. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.